And you eventually, by now, this is the most like frivolous, sophisticated, ironic population that has ever existed in human history. And it's not just an upper class thing.
Yeah.
Even we're all like deeply over socialized.
We're deeply over socialized. We're deeply ironic.
Deeply overactive internal monologues. Like everything is overanalyzed.
Yes, and so it responds to a certain level of meta. And so it's like when you compare even Trump, when you compare someone like Trump to someone like DeSantis or whatever, who's a just much inferior entertainer, you basically see. You see that like DeSantis is just on the nose again and again, whereas like Trump realizes that what makes his outrageousness work is this like tone of meta and irony where like you can't even tell if I believe this stuff is like what he's always saying.
Incredible because he's a person who's basically intelligent, high IQ, but does not have an overactive internal monologue. That's his great talent. And even
he's like a natural person in a way.
And people attribute, the people who are his fans, right, attribute to him a great level of verbal talent. I don't think his talent is particularly verbal. It's like spatial.
It's like syntax.
Yeah, it's
I think it's It's
he has
not
presence. He has like presence is really like he's just some people have screen presence and some people don't. Right. Some people have
power.
He has star power.
I don't mean to be overly controversial or cruel, but even like the discourse around abortion these days is the discourse of people who have the privilege, the leisure to overthink having children, because the cruel thing about most poor people is that that's a fact of life that runs in the background. They don't even think of it in the ways poor people, religious people don't think of it in the ways that like overanalyzed, overeducated bugmen in cities who are having
who have 0.75 children or whatever.
Obsessed with their
not you, but
bodily autonomy, right?
Yeah.
So
you guys, we have to wrap it up because I do have to go to the airport. I'm sorry.
No. We can. Can I ask you one last question?
Yes, please.
So after the Vanity Fair article came out, there was a big discourse on right-wing Twitter about your new fiance, Lydia Lawrenson, and people were shocked that you had matched up with a woman whose politics are ostensibly very liberal, right? And who is she's a sex writer and activist.
Previously, yes.
Yes, previously. My question is, why are men such libtards for pussy?
Why are men such libtards for pussy? Lydia's perspectives are complicated, and
this is not a referendum.
And
do you think men are libtards for pussy? I guess.
I think that no. I think that men are.
You seem like a romantic.
Yeah, he's a hopeless romantic. But
I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm a hopeless romantic. But I think one of the things that as a hopeless romantic I like aristocracy, and part of the whether you like it or not, the shit lib class is the ruling class,
right.
And as a result of being the ruling class, they have many sort of just real characteristics of rulership that are very hard to find outside that ruling class. And so there's a sense in which, I once asked my first girlfriend, 25 years ago to give me, I'm like, what are women attracted to? And she gave me, one word, which of course is the right word, which is confidence.
Right.
Women are attracted, right? Obviously, duh, right? And so, but men are attracted to confidence too.
Well, why are women such fascists for dick?
I know. All right.
Yeah,
And on that note, perhaps.
I gotta run off to the airport. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
All right. Thank you.
This was a great convo.
It was a pleasure.
It's Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.